Hello everybody, it's Pete from Hermitage Road. You may know I've just come back from my holidays. I've been away down in Cornwall. While I was in Cornwall, I visited one of my favourite model shops, Kerno Models. And while I was there, I noticed they had a bargain on their shelves. And I'm going to just bring it into view now. Now the loco is a Dapol Compton Manor. Now I've just parked it by the side of the other manor that I've got, which is an Acura scale one. That is Granville Manor. I just wanted you to see the comparison between the two. And to be fair to Dapol, although theirs was out first, I don't think it's much worse than the Acura scale one. You can notice the boiler, the smoke box on the Acura scale one is matte finish, which is most of the locomotives did discolour to that, and they haven't done that on the Dapol one. But that's easily remedied with a bit of a weathering, or I'll just move it up. The other difference, apart from the valve gear, I think the valve gear is slightly better coloured on the Acura scale Manor, and the brass on the top of it is very different. Now the Dapol Manor has a much shinier brasswork, which is generally only in a perfectly clean engine when they've been polishing them up. You know, the cleaners will work hard on these engines to keep them in the best condition possible. Both the locomotives have the valve gear underneath showing, which is a very good feature. They run about the same. I don't really detect much better on the Acura scale one, but the fitting of the decoder in the Dapol one is a very good idea. You pull the smoke box off, and inside you pull out a little daughter board, take off the piece in there and put your next 18 decoder in, which is nice and easy. Push it back and then put the smoke box door back on. Now I don't see much in the livery or the finish on between the two. They're both very good, and the Manors have always been one of my favourite locomotives. I remember going up with my dad up into the Cambrian coastline up to Aberystwyth when they were just about finishing running, and seeing them. And there's a station on the Cambrian coastline called Tullerdig, and it's a very steep climb up to there, and you could hear the Manors coming up there for miles around. They were a fantastic locomotive, and one of the Great Western's best. I don't know what you think of the Manors. I think they're, as you can see, the Dapol one is creeping along beautifully. No problems there at all. I intend maybe fitting the Acura scale one with sound, but the Dapol one would be a bit harder, and it takes a smaller speaker. I think the bigger speaker on the Acura scale would be much better. Right, sorry it's a short one tonight, but I'm a bit tired after driving back from Cornwall. And if you could like, subscribe, comment, anything you like. You know, I'm always open to questions about anything, and I hope to have a more interesting video for you next time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.